Hello children. Today we'll read the poem Why and we'll know the meaning and summary of the poem. So this poem is taken from class 4 English textbook. So this poem is about a curious boy who wants to know the reason behind everything he sees around. He is curious about the facts that why log of wood swim but marble and lead sink. Again, he asks the reason behind the shining sun and blowing wind. Moreover, he also has question about why do we drink and eat. So, we'll go through the poem stanza wise. Here, I know a curious little boy who is always asking why. Why this? Why that? Why then? Why now? Why not? Why? By the by. Here, in the first stanza, the poet says that he knows a little boy who is curious, always asking questions about anything and everything. He is very anxious and eager to know something about everything. He keeps on asking, why this, why that, why now, and why not, and other similar questions about everything he comes across. He wants to know why wood should swim, why lead and marble sink, why sun should shine and wind should blow, and why we eat and drink. In the second stanza, the poet further describes the queries of the little boy. He asks questions like, why does wood swim in water? Why lead and marble sink in it? This question asked by him indicates that his imagination is very strong. He has good observation skills too. He wants to know that makes the cloud and why they cross the sky, why sinks the sun behind the hills, and why the flowers die. In this stanza, the poet gives some more examples of the questions asked by the little boy. He says that the boy wants to know what are the clouds made up of and why do they move up in the sky. Unlike all other things that move on the ground, he also wants to know that the sunset, why does the sun disappears behind the hills, and what is the reason that the pretty flowers in the garden do die all of a sudden. So here some of these whys are not too hard to answer if you'll try. Others no one ever yet has found the reason why. Here in the last stanza, the poet says that some of these questions asked by the little boy are not difficult to answer. We just need to think a little about it and can satisfy the child's curiosity. But the answer to some other questions is not even known to us as we have not studied over them. Yes, it's true, children. We have the answers to some of his questions, while some others need a little thinking. Still, there are some such questions, the answers to which even we do not have. We have considered them to be facts and accepted them. Thank you, children.